And we are live. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Rebels Capital, aka Negativity with Success. And yes, this is another day talking about the stock market. Um, what are the biggest winners and losers? Where to invest your money? How to make money on the stock market? So everything that has to do with making money in the stock market in general, basically. If you like the video, please click like, subscribe. Yes, no, maybe so. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So today is the 17th of June, 2026. So as you can see today, everyone is Gucci, everyone is happy. The Federal Reserve is about to make an announcement in the next 2 hours or so. So yeah, man, people are still optimistic based on that news. Actually, on the Fed, they might keep the rates unchanged. So yeah, man, that's what's happening today. So let me give you like a runner-out sum up, right? What's actually going on is that the new Federal Reserve, Mr. Kevin Walsh, stepped in the spotlight today as the Fed meeting, um, where the rates aren't expected to be changed. So as you can see here, if we look at the most gambling, where there's most gambling degenerates today, where they make bets. Let me show you something here. That's gonna open. So yeah, man, everyone here, even on the poly markets, it's confirmed that they're all waiting for the Fed to keep the rates unchanged. Let me see here. So here we go. People making bets now. So now these bets, how much is here now? Let me see. So far, let me see in volume. I'm looking fading for the volume. I'm looking for the volume. Okay, yeah, man. This is where people make bets if the Federal Reserve is gonna change or keep it the same, more or less. So yeah, man. So everyone is just betting that this will stay unchanged, basically, just to show you that. And then this is his first public speech, right? Appearing since taking charge last month, and investors are likely around the world waiting for him to say something. So the three things that's going to carry this decision today is the policy making projections. So if he's going to keep rates, if he's going to cut, his statement, his tone as well. His tone, is he bullish? Is he bearish? Is he bullish, bearish? So yeah, man, is he optimistic or negative? So that's what we expect in the next 2 hours. And then the third thing we're expecting from him is basically a cut. Is the market pricing in towards a cut or a hike, basically? So yeah, man, that's what's happening today. So yeah, man, so far that's what we are waiting for now. So the interest rate at the current moment, it's at a hold between that 3.5 to 3.7. The risk has flipped. The Fed fund futures now priced in a rate hike, not a cut. So as a more likely, move by the end of this year. But Welsh may scrap the plot as soon as this meeting, right? So yeah, man, people are expecting the cost of living to go even higher. So as a result of that, oil prices went down, dude. They went down to 70 something, if I'm not mistaken. But they fluctuate all the time. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Beautiful. Mwah. Mwah. So now we're back to the normal prices. We are no longer at 190, between 190 now. We're at 77. So finally, things are looking up. So, meaning that you can go to 5 places with the new gas prices soon. Finally, you won't be able to go to just one place and home. So yeah, man, things are looking Gucci. Things are looking positive in Hans Why of the green markets today. And then retail, today we had news on the economic calendar. Economic calendar is what pushes up and down the US dollar prices normally. So here we had retail sales. Just wanted to show you guys in real time what that number looks like. Let me see here. Yeah, so retail sales is here. It came in. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, there we go. So retail sales, as you can see here, it came in at 0.9% versus the forecast of 0.5. So it's positive. So meaning that people are still buying it regardless of the gas prices. So it also shows that there is a solid economy in the US in general. So things are looking back and looking up. And then moving on to the biggest winners and losers today. So today the biggest winners we had was JP Morgan. JP Morgan, the bank, one of the biggest bank in the world. In terms of profit, they make the most money. That's what makes it the biggest bank in the world, JP Morgan Chase. In terms of they are dominating in the credit space. So no bank in the world makes more money in credit than this bank so far, right? Now it's up at currently sitting at 336. It's up 1%. JP Morgan. And then the second one is Visa. Visa, the transactional. It's also transactional. Uh, Transactional company. Visa, it's currently sitting at 333. It's up 0.08. Yeah, man, Visa is in literally every fucking transaction in the world. Every transaction in the world is basically dominated by Visa. And then the third one is the PPPPPPP 3M. So they dominate in terms of making protection equipment, in terms of the workspace, healthcare. Yeah, man, 3M. They also were the responsible company. They were also a responsible company that made the masks back in the COVID days. So yeah, man, they dominate in that space. 3M is up today at 163. It's up 1%. That's another good company today. And then one of the big, one of the biggest companies right now, one of the most spoken about actually companies right now, SpaceX. SpaceX. So yeah, man, this one was up. Now it's currently down. But it was currently sitting at 216 in the beginning. Now it's at 196. So yeah, man, it seems that people are trying to short, trying to short the shit out this company. And then one of the biggest losers was another big company called Nvidia, the chip maker in terms of AI and semiconductors. Yeah, man, this is just going down today. It seems like that AI theme today is not winning. People are sick and tired of hearing AI this, AI that, AI this, AI that. So it's like one of those things. Shut up, shut up. And the second one was Broadcom, of course, since that earnings report, that wiped out $1.3 trillion. Yeah, man, but those ones are up actually 5%. So it seems like their competitor to Nvidia is up. But anyway, that was about it in terms of biggest winners and losers. So in terms of earnings report, we are expecting earnings from a company called Kruger. Kruger, Carnival, and FedEx. And then the other one is this one. Let me see here. Accushore. Yeah, this is the company. This is the expecting from today, and Kruger, the retail store, the company. Yeah, man, these are so far. That's what's happening today. Kruger, company, and one is Carnival. Carnival. Don't know how to spell Carnival. CLL. With the ticker CLL. Carnival Corporation. We're expecting earnings from this company. It's currently sitting at $30.90. It's not a bad company, not interesting. And then the last one is FedEx, delivery company. FedEx, FedEx, FedEx. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I was looking for the ticker. It's currently sitting at $301. Yeah, what those high, what you call this? Delivery companies, if you might say that. Um, yeah, man, we're expecting a report from those four companies. And then, in terms of the biggest mergers and acquisitions, right? Mergers and acquisitions is when a big company buys a small one, or sometimes it's just a small one buying a big one. So yeah, man, the biggest so far in the SpaceX news so far, yeah, man, the biggest deal so far for the month actually. News is when SpaceX company, Elon Musk, he bought a company called what you call this? What do you call this company again? They bought Circle. It's a company. It's an AI company, right? It's a developer of an AI coding assistant. So they bought this company for 660 billion dollars actually. $60 billion. I don't think it's actually public as yet. Yeah, man, they bought this company for $60 billion to compete in the AI space. So this 4 billion. So basically, this company makes 4 billion in revenue. And it also has a couple of businesses for the last few years now. So the acquisition means that it helps SpaceX in its AI division, and Elon Musk wants to dominate. Obviously, he wants to compete against the company he sued, which was what you call this, OpenAI, the company that he helped start. He's suing now because of they kicked him out. But yeah, man, he's trying to compete with them now. That's why he bought this company for $60 billion. So yeah, man, that's gonna also help with the Twitter and also the SpaceX launch program. Yeah, man. So that's what's gonna help with. Very big deal was Paramount. the movie company. I'm not sure Paramount is now like, if Paramount is part of Hollywood, if we can say that, because they've been making movies for decades now. Man, yeah, man, this stock now today is down by 1%. Um, yeah, say that Paramount is Hollywood, but it's safe to say that Paramount wanted to buy a small company called Warner Bros. So it reached an agreement in March to acquire Warner Bros. Discovery for $170 billion. Oof, someone is going to be. And this makes it the largest media merge in history, with this deal expected to close in Q3 2026, which is pending a regulation. And the BOJ was report that the deal earlier in June actually. So yeah, man. So it happen anytime soon now. Anytime now, actually. Paramount is buying Bros. What is the Winner Bros tick again? Bros. Bros. So yeah, man. They recently bought Winner Bros. Recently bought Discovery, and then they got bought by Paramount. So yeah, man. Basically, they're just trying to become one big company, one big happy family. You can see this happen probably at a dinner. It's like, hey, John, drowning. Buy out for how much? $170 billion. I could do that for you. Hmm. I'm not saying we know it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. But I'm just saying the way it looks. It looks like it was just over dinner. Yeah. And then looking at other factors like your instead of buying a company called it has like a couple of insider buying today, to be specific. Yeah, man, it seems like the CEO management overall is positive of the company. So ever since they've been buying by 3 points, it's up by 3 points. It's currently sitting at $53.29. So yeah, management seems to be buying more of their company stock. And then another company selling is very important to also look at the company's positivity or negativity happening. So yeah, so that one was one of them, Common Holdings. And then another one that had another one was Circle Internet, that also had like some sort of insider buying. So yeah, man, it states that one of the management sees that forecast profitability within 3 years. So yeah, man, they just cooking something behind the scenes. So Common Holdings and Circle Internet are the two companies today that had positive buying. And then on your commodities, something you can feel, touch, and smell. So yeah, man, today a couple of things are positive. Gold is up, silver is up, copper is down, palladium is down, oil is up by a couple of points, WTI oil is up by a couple of points, heating oil is up, coffee is up, US corn is up, US wheat is up, sugar is up, US cotton is up, and US cocoa is down today. So yeah, man, overall in terms of commodities, something you can feel, touch, and smell. Oil is still the biggest winner. Oil, WTI oil is up as well. Um, Heating oil is still the biggest winner in comparison to the stock market. Yeah, man, they make the biggest win today, this year to date. So from January until now, June 17th. And then US wheat is also one of the biggest winners, and US corn is also a big winner, and copper is also another winner. So as you can see, we are down heavy, dude, on oil today. Everyone is happy, everyone is Gucci. That's the main reason why the stock market is positive. It's all green. You can smoke it. And then moving on to other factors, which is crypto bros. Let's go to the crypto bros. Run through that one. The crypto bros should be positive today. Let me show you here. Excuse me. So as you can see here, just a few of them actually are up. So Hyperliquid is up. Tron, which is an exchange, is up. Solana is up. USDC is up. XRP is up. Bitcoin, Binance Bitcoin is up. Ether is down. Ethereum is down. Bitcoin is up as well. So yeah, man, up today. Let me see overall if there is inflow. Yeah, man. So yeah, this crypto basically is just rallying based on a Fed decision, on the hopes that Welsh will keep the rates on hold. Yeah, man, and the heavy selling tied to the U.S.-Iran conflict driving inflation fears. So yeah, man, basically the war is over, and the Fed, and hopefully the Fed now in the next 2 hours, gonna keep the rate the same. It's gonna keep it's gonna keep blowing up Bitcoin right there to a new highs as well. It's gonna go back to that 71 to 75 price again. So now we're at 65. And then moving on to other factors, which is bonds, which is called the credit market. Credit. Swipe, swipe, swipe. As you can see today, so only a few are up today. The 2 year is up, yielding at 4%. 5 year is up, yielding at 4.1. 10 year is down, yielding at 4.4. And the 30 year is down, yielding at 4.9. So yeah, man. So what's happening is, as the declining oil prices and expectation of an easing inflationary pressures boosted demand for government bonds. So the move was supposed to be by a provisional US and Iran peace deal. So traders basically have scaled back at rate hike expectations, with market pricing in a roughly 50% probability of a rate hike by December. So yeah, man, that is pushing. So yeah, man, the traders are still buying into that one. So far, in the bonds, and then moving on to currencies, we did say cryptos. Currencies today are also higher. Dollars up by 0.18%. Not bad. Everything is still Gucci. So the dollar is a bit soft, accommodated by the yield pullback, as reduced what do you call this? The Fed's decision. So yeah, man, everyone is still waiting on the Fed. So yeah, man, people are a bit hawkish. They basically they are like negative on the news. So yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see today. So that's about it, man. If you like the video, please click like, subscribe. Yes, no, maybe so.